Hey guys, Megan here. I know it's been a while. I just changed my hair today. I decided I wanted a change and was bored of my hair, and so I cut off 5 inches of my hair. So it's way shorter, but I cut it off. Yeah. And got it dyed because I was sick of my hair. So yeah, changed it up a little bit, but I like it. So before I go into the main topic, I just want to give you guys some updates. Which update do you want to do first? Let's start with the medicine. So I got approved for the Cilatifil, or however it's called, basically Viagra, for the blood flow of my heart. But there's been weeks of problems with it. So it's been approved, but it wouldn't be sent to Walgreens, which is my main pharmacy. They said that they don't carry it, which is weird to me. And then they sent it to CVS, and then CVS said, well, your insurance doesn't cover it here. It covers it at Walgreens. Great. So then I told Walgreens this, and they're like, well, we still don't carry it. And I'm like, okay. So then they hooked me up with a pharmacy that sends it to your house, which I think is awesome. But they then told me that they don't send it because my insurance doesn't cover it, and then I have to get it at Walgreens. And so that's been fun. But we finally found a company that will send me the medicine, but I have to pay my deductible first for medications, which I didn't know I had to do that. And it's not cheap. So I have not started this medication. It hasn't even been sent to me yet, and I'm basically saving up for a medication to pay my deductible. So that's fun. And I've been looking at coupons online, and I guess there are some. I'm just trying to find the best one, which is really hard. So if you guys have any ideas or any place I can find coupons for Cilatifil, let me know. Also, another thing on this new insurance that I got, we changed from an HMO to a PPO. I don't understand insurance at all, so I don't know what the difference is. But now I have to pay for my prescriptions. That was a shocker. I know it's not much, at least my prescriptions right now are not much. But to add it all up for every month, it's just crazy to me. But anyway, that's insurance right now. I will be attending the American Cardiology Conference in March. It's the 10th to the 12th in Orlando at the Orange County Convention Center, I believe is what it's called. So I will be attending that. So I'm excited to see what's new, what's happening there. And I think that's all the updates I have right now. If you are coming to Orlando and you're a Heart family, let me know. We will meet up because I've been getting an overwhelming amount of people, which is awesome, and I'm so excited. And I will try to meet each and every one of you that come to Orlando. I think in the past couple weeks I've met 3 or 4 families already, and I know I have at least 2 set up for March right now, and 1 for November already. But if you are coming like anytime soon, let me know. Let's see, I don't think I have any other updates. Oh, we won't be able to attend the Cardiology 2018 conference in Arizona, sadly. I was really hoping we could have budgeted for that, but we could not, unfortunately. So if you are going, please, please, please send me information about it. take videos, pictures, I don't care. I want to see what's happening. The next heart-related thing we're going to is in June, which is the University of Michigan Mott Heart Reunion. So if you are going to be there, let me know. I'm excited. I know a couple of adults that are going, so that'll be fun. And then the conference I know that we're going to be attending is in September for Mayo. And that will be awesome because we're going to that probably every year that they have it, because I love seeing Brenton, I love seeing Bailey, and everybody at Mayo is just awesome. But I don't know who's speaking there yet. I will let you guys know once that happens. We are thinking of taking a trip to Colorado to see a couple of friends, heart families of ours. We will let you know on that one. Not sure when yet, but we are definitely thinking about that. Okay, so if there's any questions, please post it in the comments. And the topic that I posted earlier this week was disciplining your HLHS child or heart warrior, any CHD warrior. And I got a lot of answers from you guys. A lot that I agree with and a lot that I didn't even know was out there. So I learned a lot from you guys, and I think it's awesome. You guys are awesome. Growing up for me, I was disciplined the same as my siblings. I have been grounded. I have been stuff taken away. I have had bad timeouts. I've never been spanked, honestly. I'd have to ask my parents as to why, because I know at that age, that time, spanking was okay. And as of now, I don't really know what the consensus is on that. And, whoa, something just happened on my computer. Anyway, I was not spanked as a kid. My sisters were not spanked as kids. I don't know if my parents just didn't want to, or we weren't bad enough. I don't know why they didn't. I'd have to ask them. But we did get timeouts. We got toys taken away. We got grounded. My car's been taken away. Everything that you can imagine. So a lot of you said that you discipline your heart warrior the same as your other kids, which I think is great, and there's no reason you need to change it, because why treat your heart warrior any differently? Don't make them live in that bubble that they think they can get away with anything, because they can't. And they're still kids. They're kids first, and then they have a heart defect. Okay? Nicole. Yes, I understand. My mom didn't spank me, but girl, she gave me the look, and I knew I was in trouble. But yes, for those of you that treat your heart kids the same as your other kids, I think is great. I've also read comments that, I forget what it's called. She said, I think it was gentle parenting, where I asked her what that meant, and it was more of the fact of, let me just read what she said, because I don't think I'm going to explain it very well. Sorry, just reading a comment. Let's see here. Okay, she said, if it will load. Watch, it's not going to load right now, which is just great. It was just about gentle parenting and how, I wish I could remember what it said. Okay, comments right here. Let's see. It said, okay, she says, gentle parenting. If my child is doing something inappropriate, I talk to her about it on a level and on her level to make sure she understands. We do time ins instead of time outs. Behavior is almost always communication. If a child is acting up, it's often because they're tired, hungry, or seek connection. I agree and partially disagree on that. I'm trying to think of how to word this. She also goes on to talk about how they don't always know how to communicate those things. Inappropriate behavior is actually age appropriate for young children. It's how they learn. I don't believe in yelling, shaming, isolating, or hitting children. That doesn't mean we don't have rules or boundaries. Okay, anyway, so I get that side of it too. But I feel like at my age when I was a child, if my parents did that, I don't think I would be the person I am today. I feel like I had appropriate punishment as a kid for the things I did. If I remember one time, I'll never forget this because I know how bad it was. For some reason, I don't remember why I was mad, what happened, but I kicked the back of my mom's car, not the car, her seat while she was driving. I've never seen my mom so mad at me in my entire life. She got out of the car and came around to where I was sitting, looked at me and gave me this look like, if you ever do that again. And as soon as I got home, I was grounded for 2 weeks. No phone, no computer, no TV, no sports, nothing. Go to school, come home. That's it. I hated it. Never wanted to piss my mom off ever again. So yes, I agree. There's different parenting styles. There's different ways you punish your kids. That's fine, and it's all on you. But if your child turns out to be entitled or a brat or thinks they can get away with anything, what did you do in your disciplining that could have caused that? Yes, we are heart warriors. We've been through so much already, but I don't think that you should treat us differently just because of that. It also depends on the kid. Thank you, Nicole. It depends on your child. If your child has HLHS just like I do, but also has developmental delays or is autistic or has something else, then yeah, of course, you treat them differently in a way that they can understand. If your kid gets, okay, I'm in timeout because I did this, this, and this, great, they understand it. If not, then maybe you need to think of a different way of doing it. But no, I don't think that you should discipline your child with a heart problem differently than you treat your other kids. And if they're an only child, then great for them. You treat them however you want to treat them. But yeah, my older sister was 16 years older than me. So of course she was treated differently than me because she was 16 when I was born. But myself and my younger sister, we were treated exactly the same. We got in trouble. We had to talk about things that we did. If we lied or we hit each other or whatever, we got the same discipline. And my sister is heart healthy. So yeah, I think that's, a lot of you said that you treat them exactly the same, which is great. So I guess it all depends on you as a parent, your child, what they're doing at this time or how they're acting or whatever they're doing. And whether they have more than just a heart condition. There's a lot of variables that comes to this, and I don't want to say there's only one way to do it because there's not. Every kid's different. Every kid's going to respond to discipline differently. And it all just depends on what works for the kid and what works for you as a parent. Because we're all different. Every single heart warrior is different. I look at some kids and they're like, are you sure they have a heart condition? Because they're running in circles around me. And then you can tell on other kids. So it all depends on the kid. It all depends on you as a parent. But yeah. And then I forgot I had another update. I met with Christina Deshaw last night and her kid Ava. Love them. She asked me how I've been doing since the stint, which I should have talked about this in my update, but I didn't. So they ballooned the stint in December, and I feel great. I feel like I have way more energy. I feel like I'm not tired all the time. I feel like I can work full time, come home, do homework, go out, do whatever I want to do because I'm not tired. I don't feel like I need to nap or anything, which is just, so I'm so happy. Medication. For your question, it depends on the kid. Medication is continued till your cardiologist pretty much tells you to. I've been on aspirin for 28 years. I've just been on Spirlactone and Losartan since last summer. Also, I forgot, my fluid retention is pretty much gone. I don't know if it's a combination of the medicine, if it's the stent, or if it's the fact that I'm off birth control, or the fact that it's all three. Either way, it's barely there. I'm pushing on it right now, and there's no dents, so that's amazing. Still don't know why I had it. Still don't know what's making it better or what makes it worse. I do know heat makes it worse. That's one thing I do know, which I live in Florida, so that's great. But yeah, it's gotten a lot better. I guess we'll see how it goes because it's getting warmer here in Florida now. But yeah, does anybody else have any questions on updates or disciplining or heart-related anything? Anything at all? Oh yeah, for those of you that didn't come in right at the beginning, I cut my hair. I cut off 5 inches and I dyed it today. So yeah, I was bored with my hair. And if anybody's attending any conferences or anything, let me know. I do know we're going to Mayo this year and to Michigan. I think those are the only 2 we're actually going to attend. I think, I'm not really sure. We are going to budget today and see where we can go, what we can do, those kind of things. And also, how are your kids doing? I always want to know. You can always shoot me a message, post it on my page, anything like that. I want to go to Many Little Hearts in July, but it's in Texas again. I don't know. Why is it in Texas 2 years in a row? That's my question. Can it be in Orlando again? We might. It all depends. July would be a trip if we went, and then we have a trip in June, and then July, and possibly August. So I'm like, I don't know if I can take that much time off for work. Because in June we're going to Michigan, August we might be going to Colorado, maybe, and September is Mayo. So there's a lot of trips this summer. So Many Little Hearts is a maybe, if we can afford it. I like to go to places that we can either get a cheap hotel or stay with somebody. Oh, Nicole, you're making me want to go. Okay, maybe. We might go to Many Little Hearts. All because Nicole. I hope there's really good topics and good speakers because it's always interesting to me. And then I don't know when the adult conference is again. It might be next year since it was last year. I guess we'll see. But yeah. I know. I want to see all you guys again. Nicole, you should go to Mayo. It's fun. I love Mayo. Well, if there's no more questions or topics or anything, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you think of a possible another question, you can comment on here or shoot me a message, and I will make another video. Also, I want to make another video with my husband and possibly my sister this summer. I know we were supposed to do that in Christmas, but things got crazy. But yeah, if there's any other video ideas or people you want me to ask questions or other heart warriors, I do have another HLHS adult who does videos, and I think we're going to collaborate and try and do a live video together. Just don't know how to figure that out yet. I've seen other people do it, but I gotta ask them questions and figure it out. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.